Liz is back.
Liz is back.
Back again.
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Tell a friend.
Tell all your friends. She's telling everyone to see you next Tuesday.
Liz is back.
People ask you where you're from. I'm actually from, originally, the Uniball. My dad has a giant Uniball. So that used to be my condo. It's a really nice estate. Literally, he has one ball that's normal, then he has this massive ball. So the joke is that I used to stay in the penthouse Uniball, and I stayed there for a long time, I don't know, 20 years. And then I hung out in my mom's stomach, which is its own little room. Then I came out, and then here I am. So what about you? Where are you from?
I'm just from Charlotte.
The next time you yawn, Zog's going to eat your skull.
I don't think I had caffeine all day today.
I had coffee and I had an energy drink, so I am fucking wired. Yeah! Step into a Slim Jim! Whoa! No.
I don't understand you.
I feel free, like a bird.
So happy for you.
So I woke up, I took a poop. Oh. And now you're yawning on my show. I'm about to spray you with some water.
I'm sorry.
You want to see Liz get hit with water?
Don't. If you do it, you'll die.
What are you going to do?
Don't do it.
Oh, I want to know what you're going to do. Tell me what you're going to do, because I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to get you and Zog with water. Tempt me again. Say I won't, bitch.
I'm not joking. If you tell you your life.
I'm scared. I'm not going to do it because Liz will cut me. And this water, I'm talking about, imagine this. Imagine you can have a system making the cleanest, purest water in the planet for you without even having drainage. You just plug it into an outlet. And the air makes the water. It takes the water molecules out of the air, purifies it, makes it the cleanest, healthiest, purest water on the planet for you to drink. Is that zestfully clean? Mm-hmm. Sell the shit out of that. But here's the best part. We're going to save lives, because 1 out of 10 people drink dirty water in this world, they die. Do you know that?
I know, it's sad.
And 37% of Americans out there right now are drinking some kind of contaminated water with PFASs in it. Yeah, you know, all the water you're drinking is really like old dinosaur piss.
That's gross. I didn't really think of it that way, but...
Me neither. You think the dinosaurs made the oceans? They peed that much, or is that too much?
That's too much.
It's too much. Maybe not, though.
I think the aliens live in the waters.
I think the aliens are in space, not the water. That's something we can...
mermaids?
I don't believe in mermaids.
Really?
No. I believe in aliens. I don't believe in mermaids. We talked about challenging Aaron Jagfeld to a cage match to raise $1 million charity for all of the customers that are stuck in the middle of this mess. I love it. I don't know what can happen, but I think we should put that together. So I woke up, I took a poop. Oh. First thing I did, I go in there and I sit on that warm seat, drop a deuce, read. We got these little sprayers. One comes to the front like this. It's warm. Sprays the butthole that way. Get done, hit the other spray, comes in the back, sprays the butthole that way, right? Sit there for like 40 minutes. My leg's asleep. It's pretty bad. Maybe 30.
I was like that yesterday.
Then I pat dry with some TP. Jump in the shower, and I shower brushing my teeth first, washing my hair and next, then my face all the way down. I wash my ass last. It's the opposite of Liz. Liz washes her ass first, which is disgusting, by the way.
I don't think so.
Oh, so disgusting, but whatever. We can agree to disagree.
Why do you judge me?
Well, dude, you wash your ass first in the shower. It's gross. I actually get grossed out after wash. It's just gross. What would you tell someone if they aren't very familiar with fentanyl to be safe?
I tell my siblings this all the time. I mean, I got on my little sister 2 dates ago. I was so mad at her. Do not take anything from anybody. Even if you trust and you've been friends with this person for the longest time, don't let them give you anything you did not see them go and grab and walk all the way to you.
Especially drinks and food.
Drinks and food especially. Like for me, you know, my best friend that I knew forever was part of this situation. Like, it doesn't matter who you know, how much they care about you. If they know your family, they're going to do what they want to do. Yeah, like, you've got to be careful, and it's everywhere now. I mean, it is everywhere, and just a little sprinkle could kill you.
So, do you ever miss being in your sorority?
Not really, no. I think freshman year was a really great time to experience that and to meet people and do that lifestyle, but I don't really miss it at all. I think it was, at least for me, not speaking for everybody, but it was very toxic and negative for me, and it wasn't really the place I wanted to be in after the year I've had.
Right, and you had a rough year.
Yeah, like I was just like, this is this is not like, sisterhood, as they say. This is not looking out for each other. This is not, somewhere you can go when you feel sad or unsafe. This is a place that's going to cause you to feel unsafe. It's going to make you want to rip your hair out. It's
right.
Negative. It's just, it was not close knit. I mean, it was friend group after friend group of just like them talking bad about other people or other sororities. And like, I was just like, this is exhausting. So I dropped.
It's been a year.
It's been a bad year. Yeah, for sure.
I'm hoping 2024 is better.
Literally, I'm on my knees pleading that it's going to be better. I can't do it anymore. I'm so excited.
And then when you were on my show, you actually created a podcast.
I did.
What was that one called?
Talking with a Narcissist.
And who's the narcissist in your podcast?
Me.
Who?
It was me.
Say it louder.
It was me.
You're a narcissist.
I don't claim that, but yeah.
You are a narcissist.
Sure.
Is there different versions of narcissist?
I feel like, yeah.
What are the versions that you know of? Because I know what I'm always called. What are the versions you've heard of?
I don't know the names, but like I feel like I'm just not as narcissistic as you.
So you think I'm the king narcissist?
Yeah. I feel like it was you, Hannah, me.
You got to keep your head up.
I know. Yeah.
You got to not let these people bother you, which I think you've done a good job of. Mm-hmm. You can't let them rent space in your head and stay angry. Mm-hmm. Your best recipe for survival, for winning, for overcoming things, for suppressing all that negativity is moving on and looking forward. And I've been saying lately that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror. And the more you look in that rearview mirror, you're wasting your time. But the more you look in that windshield of what's next, what's tomorrow, and you think less of them and they take less space, the less you'll be bothered, the more you can start flying again and not being all secured in. And so that would be my advice to you.
You're extra. You love for people to know who you are. You love people to know your name. You love attention.
I have a great name. It's a great name.
You're just, you're the person. You have your name on your car.
You told me to do that.
Mortified.
You told me to do that.
No, I didn't. You did it.
The podcast. You're like, you should put the podcast on the car.
I said, then do what you want. I mean, it's not me. I just travel on a lower gear, like a ninja.
So I like to be the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
The lion that runs the jungle.
You just want everybody to know.
I just want to run dude. I'm a boss. I like to be a boss.
I'm not like that.
No, you're a co-pilot, and that's okay. I like to be the pilot.
I'm just saying, narcissistic people like to be, hey, I'm here. You're your personality is like A. Like you're dominant.
I'm dominant.
Yeah.
Alpha male. I want to taste the ass.
Said no one ever.
I think you want to.
Not never.
Not never?
Not never.
Ass hands aren't in the thing?
Not never. I don't care how much money you pay me.
Tossing a salad is off the books.
Ugh, I would vomit in your mouth.
You've got a...
Go ahead. What?
A see you next Tuesday couple comments that you've said before. You call me see you next Tuesdays all the time, by the way.
You are a see you next Tuesday.
You call me a cunt all the time. That's so inappropriate.
It's not. It's how I feel in my soul.
That's cold.
I love you.
To call your husband a cunt is very degrading.
For me, I don't think cunt is a bad word. People are so offended by the word cunt.
I'm not offended. It's just kind of disrespectful.
I hugged all of our kids. I cuddle with our kids. I rock them to sleep. I overly baby them at times.
Yeah, maybe to the kids, but definitely not to me.
Oh my God, you're such a liar. That's a lie.
Being honest.
That's a lie.
You
know why? Because you need your own person. Like you're the highest maintenance person I've ever met. So you say an average person needs 50% of their spouse's time. You need 95%.
That's not true.
It's very true.
I'm at work and leave you alone all
people don't know about you.
I'm at work all day and leave you the alone. And you know what I hear? You've been ignoring me all day. I'm like, honey, I'm sorry I didn't have to get my nails done or have someone fold my laundry and talk to them while they do it or all the other you do at home, okay, which is nothing. I love you, but nothing. I'm here working and grinding and doing things. And then if I don't call you 88 times, guess what? You're ignoring me. It's like, no, I'm giving you space and I'm working. If you're to do stand-up comedy, I think you tell that story and you get people engaged. I think that's a great idea. And then you just do your normal dry humor because you just naturally are a stick.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And most dads don't tell their daughters that, but I will. I will tell you are a stick, and I love you.
You've never sugarcoated it for me, that's for sure.
But that's your mom, and your littlest brother make me want to just commit.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said.
You're very welcome.
I think about it sometimes, like when you call me on the phone, and you just sit there and you're just like going, you just keep yelling at me. I just like I'm driving. I'm just like, you ever think about that?
Just want to drive to the side of the road and hit the curb? I
really like, I fantasize about it so often.
That's so
just
weird.
Why? It's not that I'm going to do it. It's not that I'm going to be like, I'm thinking like, what would happen? Like, would he stop talking if I were to land in the lake? He wouldn't even notice. Like, he would still be talking and be like, hello? Hey, stick, you're not answering me. And then be like, whatever. And then call mom and be like, Hannah literally doesn't even talk to me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like sinking in the bottom of the ocean. I'm like dying. I'm drowning. And you still are talking. That's what I think about sometimes.
You're a weird person.
I know. That's why I'm medicated. Positive thoughts only. But then it starts to smell really bad. And I hear my daughter grunting really hard in the back seat. She's going to town, and this girl just bought this car. It's a new car. It's brand new, right? I go freaking out because I didn't even bring a baby bag. Like, I forgot a baby bag. I don't know. We were rushing. I was nervous. I go in the back seat, get Lily out of the car. There's from the top of the car seat to the bottom of the car seat, all over her back, now all over me. I'm wearing this one-piece romper thing, so... I mean, now it's not like a shirt I can like change. My entire outfit's covered in at this point. I'm sitting there, I'm holding her, I'm stressed out. At this point, she's not coming back. There's a baby crying. I have all over me, and I still have the And so at this point, I give up. I can't hold it any longer. And it gets to a point where it just slips out. Like literally just slips right down my pants leg. And there's just this patty. Like this patty. Just sitting there in the parking lot. What am I going to say? What am I going to say to her? She gets back and she goes, oh my God, did Lily on the floor? And I go, yeah, she did.
I do have a problem.
I'm not done. Listen to me. You are the brat, okay? Again, I'm going to just reiterate this. Let's circle back, okay? You are the brat. That you complain all the time too.
I feel like I have to poop when I talk to you.
That's awesome. You should really tell someone else.
Well, because see, my stomach's making noises. When you talk to me, it kind of like scares me. You put off this aura of like I'm about to get the slapped out of me, and I feel like I got to poop when I talk to you.
That's
You scare the poop out of me, London.
Cute. Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that.
That I got to poop when I talk to you?
Weird.
Why?
Because it's weird.
It's just how I feel sometimes.
It's just weird. So the actual zodiac that people see now is more of like, there's different versions of them. Like in the Bible, there's 12 men. Like the 12 men or whatever. They all represent something different.
Yeah.
There's 12 zodiacs. There's 12 like different animals for the year in the Chinese calendar. Like there's things like that. They all correlate with one another. There's the biblical version of the 12 men. And like what they mean and which one you resonate with, stuff like that. Zodiacs are kind of like the same thing to me. So when I look at zodiacs, I just think of I just think of the Bible. Like I don't really pay attention to zodiacs like that. Like obviously like I'll talk about it. Like I'm an Aries. Like I'm pretty open about it. Like I think it's kind of funny. But that's like basically it.
I'm a Sagittarius. What's the difference?
You're a fire sign like I am. Your birthday falls within the end of November and beginning of December. You are ambitious, but you are hard-headed and... You are...
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm awesome.
With that.
I like awesome.
That's fine.
I believe, and it's sad because we're Christians and, I believe in God. I also believe in aliens. And I believe Jesus was an alien, but it doesn't look like this. I think he came from God and he's an angel from God from out of this world, which classifies him in my world as an alien. Just to clarify that. All right, look, you don't come on my show to just kick me in the balls.
You'll mess up. You'll do something stupid. You'll mess up.
Listen, D's nuts,
and
relax.
And then you'll go, you have to forgive me. I'm sorry. Like, I don't forgive you. And be like, I'm going to die one day. You have to forgive. If you don't forgive me, I'll ground you. That's what you do.
That is true.
Acceptance is a huge key as a quarterback, though. Like, if you're accepted as a quarterback, it's a game changer, for sure. Because I feel like it makes you play a whole lot better because it makes you feel like, because you're such an important role in the game, like to have a good offense, you pretty much need a above average quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I would agree. And I think you read the field well, throw a good ball.
okay.
So you get to hear it, and it gets to go into your brain.
Go ahead.
All right, see how the aggravation's already starting.
Go ahead.
Look at the eyeballs already
Go
getting
ahead.
aggravated.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is the way leadership works. So when you go into a jungle, okay, and you're a lion, and there's other lions out there. There are some lions that are going to allow other lions to be leaders. It's okay that you got receiver leadership. Terrell Owens was a leader, right? Jerry Rice was a leader. Okay. Randy Moss was a leader. But the quarterback's also got to be a leader. You can have multiple leaders on the team. Challenge you right now to walk into that team this next game tomorrow and go and say, I need to know you, and you're going to memorize the names of your receivers. And you're going to build a rapport with them. You're going to go over there and you're going to work out with them and you're going to say, let's warm up together. You're going to high five them. You're going to get there. You're going to build that trust. Because listen to me, leadership and trust, it takes both people to try to build that together. You can't just be one-sided. And somebody's going to have to take the steps forward to do it. Now, the team did really good. And do you have to do this to win? No. But I want to see you, because I've seen you be a magical leader. I've walked in and seen you get everybody uplifted, get them fired up and ready to go. In fact, I've seen you call audibles, get the team fired up, win games. When I was coaching, I didn't even have to do anything. You changed the script. So I want to see that. It's hard. Like, imagine when Goff first came to the Lions. It's hard for him to get acclimated. He doesn't feel like the dude yet. So I'm challenging you to be the dude. Do you know about the inter-exchange alien program?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me about it.
They trade one person for an alien.
So who was traded for this guy?
I don't know.
His name was Jamal, and then there was Larry that was traded for Zara. Jamal and Larry both were post office, like they worked at the post office, and they were leaving the mall up here for the road, and they went to go get gas, their buddies, and they parked up at the BP gas station, and literally out of nowhere, they zapped them. Go look it up, man. You can see they're missing. And these two showed up. And they showed up at my door here and told me on the exchange program, Jamal and Larry got zapped up and Zog and Zara came down. It's the inter-exchange program.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I conversate with Zog all the time. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Do you think they look like that?
No.
Do you think that could be the future us's after nuclear war and that's what protects their skin?
Yes.
So that maybe they're from the future and they came back.